Hello, Christians. Um, it's just me in the house at the moment for a few hours. My mother's gone to a women's event. I'm meant to be running 3 groups in Sligo, but it's not going well because I don't have a car, so I have to try and get into town somehow. Taxis are expensive. It's only 20 minutes past 7, and I'm getting bored. I don't know what to do with my time, so it makes me think, oh, I'll probably just go to bed because there's no light. I just have a torch for a light at the moment. I wish I could have my own place where I'd have a little office or a little study area that I could go to work and to study. Would be great, even if I was like self-employed, like an entrepreneur or something like that, which was a dream of mine before as well. I worked with 2 coaches. One was a personal development coach, and the other one was a type of a business coach. And when I told him I don't really know what to do in life or what category I'd be in when I went to his business online webinars, and he said to me, I could be an entrepreneur, a teacher, an artist. I think he said a leader as well, but I'm not sure. This really sucks. I think it's the medication. I know we shouldn't be talking about these things. I know it's not godly, but it's just difficult. You know, it's and it's when I talk about the stuff that's biblical that people seem to be spiritually blind to. Not everyone. And they say, oh, there must be something wrong with you. I know they said it to the disciples of Jesus and those who follow Jesus. Throughout history, they've called them crazy and everything. And like I said, I'm supposed to be running 3 groups, and it's not going well at all. It's not only the taxis. It's not even just getting there. It's also, you know, it's my mental faculties. They're lacking. I don't know what to do. I'm back on a Christian discipleship program, which is going to take 6 months, so I don't know how I'm going to get through that with this medication that I'm taking, which is an injection, so I don't have to take it every night. It's just every 2 months, so it's not too bad. But and I do feel the joy and I do feel the excitement. Sometimes it's difficult to sleep with that. And I know that you can't really help me. There's nothing that you can say. I did read a chapter of the Bible today of John, and I found it difficult to analyze. Sometimes I find it difficult to summarize, even put something into my own words. That includes my course study, which I have to complete by July. So it's tough going, so I got an extension. I told my mother that I have an appointment tonight, but it's actually tomorrow night, so I have to wait until tomorrow night. It's a long time. It's a long time. I just don't know how to spend my time from 8 until 10 p.m. because my appointment's at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. It's a shame. I've got time to myself until near 8 tonight because Mom's away at a woman's group. I just want to ramble on. I just want to talk to you. I want you to see if you can figure out what's wrong with me, what, the medication's doing, what you see, what you see through me, through my eyes. If you see a light, if there's light in me at all, when I say light, what I mean is if you can see Christ reflecting through me. Because I struggle with that as well. I find comfort talking to you. That's why I do it. And I don't know how to serve God, how to serve Jesus. I don't know what my place is until I heal, Until then, I don't worry about much stuff. I used to be able to instantly come up with an idea about how to spend my time. I used to be able to stay up until at least 11 o'clock or 12, 10, half 10. But now I can't tolerate it after 7 p.m., which is not good. So when it comes to 8 p.m., I think, I'll go to bed. Even though I get up early in the morning and I study. Can you see Christ reflected through me? Can you see the light shining? Can you see my soul? Do you notice it? Can you see the Holy Spirit through me? Because I can't. I struggle with that. I can't, This is such a long video. I just want you to witness what I'm going through right now. Sometimes it's difficult to walk all the way up the stairs, which is where I am at the moment. It's my study area. But it was a family member's bedroom. But I just use it for that. It is a bedroom. It looks like a bedroom at the moment, but there's just a desk, a table in the room, so I use it. It's very useful. Some people ask me, how do I struggle? Writing an essay, coming up with a great meal, baking. I used to be able to bake. Remembering stuff. long-term memories, short-term memories, processing information, that kind of way. And I just feel like saying to these coaches, I don't know what I'm capable of anymore. I don't know. I don't even know if I can work. Because I won't be moving enough. I won't be quick enough. I won't be able to multitask or come up with different ideas of different ways of doing things, being creative, right? I'm the only one where I've been chased after to make sure that I was stabilized. And whereas somebody else, that doesn't, someone's in family, and that doesn't happen. They're just left to their own ways. They're just left to themselves. Yet the person knows that the experience is the same, that the signs or whatever you call them, symptoms are kind of similar. But no, it's this person is religious. Let's come after this person. Let's try and control this person. Let's try and stabilize them. True. That's what it feels like. That's what it's like. But at the very beginning, I know I messed with New Age, and I shouldn't have, believing it was a solution to all my problems. And it just got me into bother, brought my own self-destruction, and brought on these symptoms, So I don't even know if I should even, volunteer or work with children in that kind of way. Or even work in an office. Or be a teacher or a tutor or a mentor like it was in the past. And I was good at it, I know it's going to take time. And I don't want to fill up my days and times with outside physical activities, or other types of physical activities or mental activities, because I don't want, again, to replace God with those things, because I was so busy with those things that they encourage you to do. That's what happens when you get an occupational therapist. When you're with the mental health services, they say you could go here, you could go there. What do you enjoy doing? Let's fill up your time with what you enjoy doing. Let's fill up your time with exercise. And I don't even, I wasn't focused on it at the time, but I wouldn't have enough time for Bible study or prayer, which is important for our eternity, and focusing in God and putting God center, putting Jesus center, This is a very long video. I should probably go soon and see if I can find out who the real Amy is and go who God designed me to be. The problem is if I cry, then many people or some people will just say it's because I'm depressed, just like the mental health service. It's because I'm depressed, but I'm not. I'm showing emotion. And I don't know if sometimes it's the emotion of the Holy Spirit through me, or if it's just me. I don't know. But I think it's ridiculous how I get bored in the evening, tired in the evening, lack of energy. So I don't know how I'm going to wait until tomorrow night to speak to my educational guidance counselor, part of the course, to see what my plans are, which is included on the course, on the program. You Christians have spiritual eyes to see and ears to hear, so what are you picking up from me at the moment? What are you picking up through my spirit, my soul, my words, how I speak, how I behave, what you can see through my eyes? If you can see me spiritually growing or becoming like Christ, because sometimes I don't recognize it, and there has been days where some other people, church people Christians have recognized it, and they've said it to me. I just want to be able to help people and not be selfish, and I don't know how to do that at the moment. And I feel like closing down my 3 groups, my accounts, but I lose a lot of people, and then starting all over again. They won't be happy. I don't know. Because I don't know what to say to them. I don't know if I should even tell them that I got registered with the mental health services. And being called religious and stuff like that. Sorting out, organizing activities. I was told that I would have to rent a room, so that costs money as well. So I would have to invest into that. I feel like speaking to you for a bit longer until at least near 8, because I want to see how well I do. How well do you think I'm doing? How well do you think I'm speaking? Am I speaking clearly? Am I being logical, rational, reasonable? Do you notice the blockage? I mean those are who are supportive. Those that are in a secure, stable place in life. Specifically, devoted followers of Christ. Will you love Him with all your heart, mind, and soul, and spirit, and strength? I really wish my my business coaching session, educational guidance counselor session was tonight, but it's not. It's tomorrow. And I don't know if I should stay up late tonight, see how it goes, or go to bed early and then try and be up late tomorrow night for 10 p.m. I don't know. It's going to be finished at 11 because there are time differences between me and the counselor, so that's why that was the time that was available, that and very early in the morning, so I chose this. I chose that time, 10 p.m. tomorrow night, and I really thought it was tonight. For some reason, I told Mom it was tonight. She's like, oh, why didn't you tell me? I'm not going to worry about that. There are times when I close my eyes, but just observe. I'll tell you what's going on with me right now. I'm thinking about the idea of God. I'm thinking about Jesus. I'm thinking about believing and trusting in God's promises and the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit living through me and believing that and trusting that by faith, even though I don't notice anything. And I was told by another Christian that you don't notice anything because you live by faith and not by sight, not by seeing or hearing anything. You just trust and you, as he said, you Bible study. You study the Bible. You do Bible study. You pray. And you read the scriptures. And you fellowship with other believers. I speak to other Christians online. I've made Christian friends online, which is great. I want to make sure that my money is balanced. Then I will ensure that I attend regular church service in a suitable church. I would love for Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, to direct and guide me to the right church here in Sligo. Trying to figure out what sins I struggle with, and I think there's still lust there. Especially when I look at images of guys on a dating app who want to meet me. These mental health services do not want me to even entertain that idea. They don't want me to date. They don't want me to be a mother. They don't. They have a problem with it. And they're probably right. I don't know. But God has our days written in his book, our life, what happens in our life, doesn't he? That when judgment day comes, that book will be opened and we will be shown everything we thought and we did, and how others treated us. And every person will be judged according to what they have done. But that doesn't mean that you get into heaven with good works. You accept what Jesus Christ did on the cross. You believe and accept and you trust that he paid the price. And through what Jesus did on the cross, you enter eternal life. But you're still going to be judged according to what you've done. Good or bad. Good or bad. It's really hard listening to people who are saying that person was such a nice person, they're probably in heaven right now. And I know it's not true because not everyone will make it in. And if you're a good person, you won't get in for being a good person, just like I said. Because it's filthy rags to God, to Jesus. It can be difficult to deny ourselves and pick up our cross and follow Jesus daily. I'm just prolonging this video because I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Is there any positive change, negative change? Since you last heard from me. But it's good I get this moment alone to speak to you, and it's near 8 p.m. so I'm gonna go very soon. I don't know what to say about mainstream modern Christian music, worship music, because I left the pop and the dance and the rock for a good while, for years, when after I had a supernatural experience of love, joy, peace, and acceptance. And it led me to reading the Bible, studying the Bible, wanting to know more about Jesus, wanting to go to church, Christian church, and fellowship with other believers, and listening to Christian modern secular worship music. So it wasn't him, so I don't know what that means. But we're not supposed to focus on our feelings or experiences, because that's not good either. But it says, as a follower, certain signs follow. Especially speaking in new tongues. You could say when I was into this new age stuff at the very beginning that I had a secret touch, which was like a healing touch in my voice, in my eyes, in my smile, in my touch, physical touch. But Jesus says you can heal people if you have the Holy Spirit. I don't think I would be able to heal someone I know that's sad to know. I wouldn't really know how, and I don't think I'd be ready. I just think I'd be exhorting people, uplifting people with my words. That's that's all that I can do. I'm gonna go very soon now. And do a bit more of my discipleship, group study, and do some of my course. And then I might go to bed early. I don't know. For say near 8:30 p.m. Tell me what you think. Um, hope you're all doing well, and God bless.